Well guys, the time has come. I'm going to expose myself on camera. What is going on guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am SomeGuyCalledJack and I am probably going to regret making this video. You know what? Here we are anyway. Let's just hope and pray that no potential employer ever stumbles across my YouTube channel. So, like a lot of people my age, I do enjoy the occasional drink or 2 or 17. Anyway, that's not important. What is important is once I've had a few drinks, I kind of change into a different person. I don't get violent or anything, I'm not that sort of drunk, and I don't get overly emotional or anything, I'm not that sort of drunk. Well, actually yeah, I kind of am, but that's not until like later on in the night. Yeah, after a lot of drinks, I do actually kind of hit the emotional stage, to be fair. I love her so much. I can't remember what my life was like before she was in it, and I don't know what my life's going to be like after she's gone, and she's just the best. She is. She's the best hamster in the world. There is, however, a threshold that honestly tends to happen quite early, like surprisingly early on in the night. It doesn't take much for me to reach this level. I tend to start getting just a little bit handsy with my phone. I swear to God, the number of times that I have woken up the next morning and just looked back on all the horrific, embarrassing messages that I've sent the night before, it makes me sort of ashamed to show my face around town. But then I go out the following week and do the whole thing over again, so who knows. So, I'm going to do a deep dive into my message history and give a whole lot of people a whole lot of ammunition to use against me in an argument. I'm going to go through and I'm going to find out just what I say to people when I'm drunk. I figure this can only end well, right? So first up, we have fellow YouTuber Lily Harvey, who was lucky enough to receive a message from me at 5:30 AM. What a blessing that must have been. I literally just spammed her with a bunch of messages. Lily, I am so sorry for this. I said, dude, shall I do it drunk? I'll do it drunk. I said, dude, it's morning. I'm still drunk. Isn't the world magical? Unsurprisingly, really, I didn't get much of a response from Lily. I did the next morning, but not so much that, like, as I was texting her. I mean, it's almost as if 5:30 AM is an unsociable time to be texting someone. I mean, who would have thought that? Skinny Samurai, another fellow YouTuber. Skinny Samurai was the next to feel the drunkenness on a different night, but still, nonetheless. Again, it was quite late on for me, I think. I was just really overexcited about the fact that I was no friend, like he accepted my friend request. I was just super happy about that. And I literally just messaged him saying, holy fuck, I'm friends with Skinny Samurai! He was kind enough to reply. He just said, ha ha ha, and sent a little gif of a dancing thing. Got home about an hour ago. First thing I did was watch your video and learn to be a badass. I went on to say I'll probably watch it again when I sober up and I can actually pay attention. I've got a bad habit of doing that. If I get home from a night out and there's YouTube videos that I haven't seen yet, I will watch them when I am smashed and have no idea what's going on. I'll have to go back and watch them again later. I also don't get why no one's told me to just fuck off yet. I mean, I'm an absolute mess. Look at the state of this. Don't worry, they do get worse, but I'm going to keep it tame just for now. Next up, we've got my friend Roxanne. She's been my best friend for like absolutely ages. Coming up to like 20 years that we've known each other, which is frankly disgusting. But at this point in time, I wanted to spread a little bit of festive joy to her. So at 3:42 AM, I just sent the message, you awake? Not gonna lie, if you receive a message at 3:42 AM that just says, are you awake? From a friend who you know is on a night out, that might instantly make you panic a little bit. I mean, at least round here it would, because, you know, round here, stabbing someone is a form of greeting, so. She messaged me back, like, pretty much straight away. This is why I love her so much. She messaged me back pretty much straight away, saying, what's up? I said, I just wanted to wish, Happy New Year, Happy New Year! If you're awake, can I ring you? I miss you and I want to hear your voicey. So yeah, I said, if you're awake, can I ring you? I miss you and I want to hear your voice. She said, let me go in another room, 1 sec. And this is why she's been my best friend for so long. This is at like 4 AM. She's got a drunken friend messaging her, not only messaging her, but wanting to ring her for no reason whatsoever, other than the fact that he's smashed out of his tree. And she presumably gets out of bed and goes downstairs to take the call. Oh, I have the nicest friends, oh my god. Okay, now we've gone to something slightly more embarrassing. Not too bad yet, but it's slightly more embarrassing, mainly because of who it was that I sent it to. I'm in a YouTuber group chat with a load of YouTubers who I really love and I really respect them all. And honestly, I just make an absolute fool out of myself. This is at 4:38 AM, but everyone's from around the world, so I'm not waking everyone up, just the British people in there. I said, who's awake? I love you all. And I drink. I think I was aiming for I'm drunk there, but I just love the fact that it's and I, comma, drink. It's like a Shakespeare play, and I drink. I went on to say, this is actually really cute, but also really cringy at the same time. I went on to say, legit can't stress enough how much I love everyone in this chat. Like seriously, I'm not doing my drunk voice. Like seriously, I'm so lucky. I don't deserve you all, but fuck, you're amazing. I'm such a nice person when I'm hammered. But I mean it sober, I just don't say it. Oh, that's going to be a running theme, believe me. After that I changed the chat colours, and to this day I still don't know exactly how I did that. Oh god, okay, now we move on to the messages that are going to make me cringe, like so much, like you don't even understand. This is going to be bad, this is going to be really bad. So these last few, I'm going to keep them anonymous, and you will soon understand why. Next up we have yet another YouTuber. I seem to message mainly YouTubers when I'm drunk. Yet another YouTuber who messaged me the next day about our chat the night before, and I thought, my reaction to that was, because I didn't remember chatting the night before. And I scroll up and I read all these horrific messages. We were both hammered. And I read all of these horrific messages, and I still don't remember that conversation at all. Yeah, we absolutely did speak the night before. We spoke a lot the night before. And from now on, this YouTuber will be referred to only as C. So, to be fair, C started this. C messaged me. She said, they just played the song Saturday night in the nightclub I'm in, and I couldn't remember the full moves we did in Fox's. That's a fun story. At a bar at VidCon, this is, like I say, this is someone I met at VidCon. At a bar at VidCon, a lot of people didn't know the dance moves to Saturday night, and I did. So I started teaching people it, and like by the end of the song, everyone was doing it. It was a great moment. So she messaged me saying that I couldn't remember the full moves of the dance that we did in Fox's. I went straight back in, full cringe. I said, I taught it to you. Not gonna lie, every time I'm in a bar and I dance, I think of you. Because C had some killer moves. C is a good dancer. Followed that up with, and I'm dancing now. Sorry. Don't know why I'm sorry, but I am. I then went in. I went in strong. I went in hard. I went in fully. To be fair, we had been talking like a bit beforehand, so it wasn't straight out of the blue, but it was still a bit much looking back on it. Or maybe it was perfectly fine, and it's just my personality to think that it's a bit much. Who knows? I went in with, I really like you. Just throwing that out there. Lol. He said, don't be sorry. I love dancing. The feeling's mutual, boo. I'm in. Here we go. I need to slip back into the drunk voice again. I keep forgetting. And then I just went, sit C. You doing VidCon this year? I miss you. No 5 VideoCon. You can actually see as the night went on, I'm getting worse and worse at typing here. I didn't actually get a response to that, but if I remember rightly, when they sent, because there's a picture later on of me sending screenshots that the messages didn't go through. So I think I was just in a bar with no internet signal, so those messages didn't go through. But what I went in with next, I just went straight in. I'm quite proud of myself, because again, it's something I wouldn't have the confidence to say if I was sober. I just went straight in and said, if I asked you on a legit date next time we meet up, what would you say? Oh, it's out there. C replied, probably yeah. Well, probably yes. And then I carried on and repeated the whole conversation again. Like, this just goes on for some time. I also said you're hot, which is just cringy regardless of confidence levels. No one should say that. I mean, it's very 90s sitcom. I think after that I passed out because I went quiet for about 9 hours with C messaging me, asking me where I'd gone. But you know what? Let's keep bringing it back right to this. As cringy as that was, as horrible as that was, I may have got myself a date with a YouTuber. So, you know, tick that off as another bonus of going to VidCon. And finally, I feel like I've saved the best and worst for last here. This one moves slightly away from all the lovey-dovey stuff. It's not me professing my love for anyone. It took me 4 days to realise that I'd sent this message. Like, it was 4 days later when I opened it, scrolled down in my messenger, saw this message, and my stomach dropped like a stone. I hate the fact that I sent this message. Hey man! I can't read that out loud. I genuinely cannot read that out loud. That's horrendous. If we are super close friends and you get me extremely drunk, I may tell you what that message just said. But for now, it is going to remain a secret. I will tell you one thing though. I went back onto that message and found out that the person I sent it to had blocked me. One of my friends literally blocked me for the message that I sent to him. And you know what, I'm going to say this now, that's not even him just being a bad friend, because I would have done the exact same thing if someone sent that message to me, to be fair. So, on that mysterious note, I am going to say that brings us to the end of the video. However, I am sure that if I looked hard enough, I could definitely find more. So if you did enjoy it, leave a like, leave a comment down below if you want me to do a part 2. Leave a comment down below telling me some of the horrendous things you've said when you've been drunk, because that's always funny. If you're new around here and you like what you saw, click subscribe, and if you want to help me out, support the channel in any way, there is a link to my Patreon down in the description, and you know, every little helps in that sense. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Don't drink and text, and I will see you next week for a brand new video. Bye bye.